So what is the purpose of the Kaiser Short-Cut Capo? I'm David Atterbury with Kaiser Capos, and I would love to explore with you how that tool can change the way you play. You know, typically our guitars are tuned to what we call standard tuning. From the lowest string to the highest, it's E, A, D, G, B, E. But we can take that guitar and modify it just a little bit by tuning the sixth string down to D, our first string E down to D, and then our second string B down to A, and then leave the other strings alone, and we get this. Dadgad tuning, gorgeous tuning, makes things really creative as you just put maybe even a single finger on the second fret of the third string. Same thing with kind of an A form of the chord. So you can explore Dadgad another time if you want to, but you know what? You can achieve that same kind of sound by using the Short-Cut Capo, having your guitar already tuned in standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E, but then dropping this capo in on the second fret, and I'm just going to put it back just a little bit because I want to get my finger into that second fret on the sixth string, and you'll see why in just a moment. Now, what have I done? Well, I've kind of fooled my guitar. Instead of tuning the first and second and sixth strings down a step, I in essence just raise the other ones up a step using this capo. The third, fourth, and fifth strings have now gone up a step, and I get this tone. Sounds like Dadgad. Beautiful tonality that comes out of that. Now, the other thing about this is that I can make simple chords. I mean, I could make a full-blown D chord, but I can also make a single finger D chord. Same thing, A, all three fingers there, but I can also do it with a single finger. B minor, two-finger chord, and here's the E minor. I have to get my first finger in on that second fret, and then I use my third finger in on the actual fourth fret on the fifth string, and I get into E minor 7. So here's what we get. So again, D, A, B minor, here's a G, simple form, E minor 7, and a D. Hey, you can go to kaisermusical.com, check out our media and tutorials. On my Capo Basics 6 video, you can check out more about how to use a Short-Cut Capo. And also, while you're there, hey, cooler weather's coming, why not pick up one of these Kaiser hoodies while you're online? Check those things out.